Jujutsu Kaisen has been a very popular anime for a long time. It is so popular that it has won awards like Anime of the Year in 2024 Anime Awards, or the Best Cinematography Awards, or the Best Supporting Character, Best Character Designs, and many more. Did you know that Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the most loved and hated anime at the same time? If you did, then congratulations, you already know about it. And if you didn't, then you can thank me by subscribing to my channel. We will start the video with why is it so much love, and hate can wait for a moment right now.
大丈夫でしょ。だって君、弱いもん。
So the anime Jujutsu Kaisen came out in the year 2020 on 3rd of October. It was animated by the MAPPA Animation Studios, and as I have told in my previous video, if you haven't watched it, you can watch it, that every single episode of Jujutsu Kaisen takes $150,000 in making. It's quite expensive, and the animation quality actually speaks for the budget. Now the question is, how did Jujutsu Kaisen gain so much popularity and fan base in such a small time? So Jujutsu Kaisen came out in the 3rd of October 2020, as I have mentioned earlier, which was during the lockdown period of COVID-19. So every other person in the world was forced to live in their house jobless and without any task to do. So many people started giving a try to anime, and the first anime most of them started watching with was either DemonSlayer or Jujutsu Kaisen, as it was one of the most trending anime at that time, and it became popular as the animation quality and the very concept of Jujutsu Kaisen was actually very nice and popular. Well, now you may ask me that, yeah, I get it about the newcomers to anime, why the old anime watchers love Jujutsu Kaisen? So why the old anime watchers love Jujutsu Kaisen is because you remember watching OnePiece, Naruto, Bleach. Jujutsu Kaisen is kind of a blend between every of those popular anime. Let me give an example if you don't believe it. We have Gojo in Jujutsu Kaisen, who is a rebranding of Kakashi. Naruto rebranded as Itadori. And we have a useful Sakura as Nobara, and introvert Sasuke aka Fushiguro. And not only that, do you remember how the main character of Naruto had a tail beast sealed inside him? So the main character of Jujutsu Kaisen also has a beastly being inside him, Sukuna aka the king of all pets in this anime. So every other old gen anime watchers actually felt familiar watching this anime. So this familiar feeling that Jujutsu Kaisen gave us old gen anime watchers was one of the main reasons of Jujutsu Kaisen's popularity and fan base. And yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is actually a pretty good anime. If you haven't watched till now, then you should. Although I doubt that anyone hasn't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, as it is so much popular at these days. And yeah, do you remember how in the very first episodes of Naruto, Kakashi was introduced as one of the most powerful characters while he was fighting Zabuza, and he asked Kakashi if he could see the future through his Sharingan. We at that point of Naruto thought that Kakashi is the most powerful character in Narutoverse. Likewise in Jujutsu Kaisen, we see Gojo, the rebranding of Kakashi, showcased as one of the most powerful character in Jujutsu Kaisen. Later we get to find out that he is not actually the most powerful after Sukuna gets all of his 20 fingers. The anime Jujutsu Kaisen is so popular and loved by their fanbase that the movie Jujutsu Kaisen 0, when it came out, it grossed over $196 million at that time. It was actually a huge number, as it was at the beginning time of movie opening after lockdown. So it's a very huge number, and you have to consider the amount of love that Jujutsu Kaisen fans give to their anime. So as we are done with the love part of this Jujutsu Kaisen anime, we'll be talking about why is it so much hated at this time.
部をわきまえろ。知れ者が。
So the main reason behind the hate of Jujutsu Kaisen is the same behind the love of Jujutsu Kaisen, the fan base. Like every other anime in this world, Jujutsu Kaisen also has a sheer amount of toxic fan base. Toxic fan base is actually said to be the fan base that thinks that the anime they love is the best anime in the world, and there is no other anime that can even come close to rivaling that anime. And these type of behaviors by the fan makes this anime so much hated all over the internet. Like every other new gen anime, Jujutsu Kaisen also tries to learn and implement some of the most iconic scenes from the big three anime like One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, and the godfather of anime, Dragon Ball. It's not actually a bad thing, it's actually a good thing to learn from the greatest and implement on it yourself. But the thing that makes Jujutsu Kaisen hated here is the fan base. Even the writers of Jujutsu Kaisen and animators of Jujutsu Kaisen accept that yeah, some of the scenes are actually implemented from the greatest animes that existed in this world, but the fan base actually declines that. They say that no, these scenes are not copied or inspired from the other animes, and they think that Jujutsu Kaisen has the best story in the world. Of course, it has a good story, but it's not the best story. You have to accept that there are animes with better story than Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, you won't be shocked if I tell you that this is not the only reason behind the hate of Jujutsu Kaisen. The fanbase of Jujutsu Kaisen thinks that Gojo is the most powerful anime character to have ever existed. I know that Gojo is one of the most powerful character in its own universe. It is not even the most powerful character in Jujutsu Kaisen. We all know the Kit Kat incident happened in Jujutsu Kaisen manga, so he is not even the most powerful character in his own manga. But the fanbase of Jujutsu Kaisen thinks that Sukuna and Gojo are the most powerful anime character to have ever existed. They are so dense in their mind that they start comparing Gojo and Sukuna with characters like Goku, Vegeta, Alien X, Zeno. They compare him to anime characters like Aizen, Madara, Naruto. They are just beyond Jujutsu Kaisen level. I mean, how can you compare characters like Gojo and Sukuna with such powerful anime characters? I know that they are powerful, Gojo and Sukuna. They are very powerful. They are so powerful that normal anime characters are actually nothing compared to them. But you can't actually compare them to the goats of anime. At this point of this video, you might be thinking that how can someone even be that dense to think that Gojo and Sukuna can take over Goku and Vegeta or Naruto, Madara or Aizen. Well, they are not actually wrong in their point of view. Let me explain it to you. So as I mentioned earlier in this video, most of the Jujutsu Kaisen viewers watched Jujutsu Kaisen during the lockdown era. So most of the people that watched Jujutsu Kaisen or are among the Jujutsu Kaisen fan base has never watched any other anime before. Don't get offended, Jujutsu Kaisen fans, let me explain. So most of the Jujutsu Kaisen fans started watching Jujutsu Kaisen as their first anime during the lockdown. They were thinking like, what is anime? I have never watched anime, so let's try this anime. And they were hooked to this anime as every other anime is awesome. So the second type of anime fans are actually dense. They think that Jujutsu Kaisen is the best anime ever. Although Jujutsu Kaisen is great, but it's not the best. I'm telling you this again and again. We have to understand it. Everything is great, but nothing is the best. And then there comes another type of people who actually watched rom-com and slice of life anime in their whole life, and they actually just entered in shonen anime and they love it. Of course, because shonen is the greatest genre of anime according to me. The opinion may differ to people. So when they switched from slice of life and rom-com to shonen, they loved Jujutsu Kaisen, and then they think that this type of power level is unbelievable. And most of the people that think that Sukuna or Gojo is powerful than Madara, Aizen or Goku, Vegeta, they have never actually watched Naruto, Bleach or Dragon Ball. Otherwise you can never actually prove that how Gojo and Sukuna is powerful than Goku, Vegeta. Another reason behind the hate with Jujutsu Kaisen is the Anime Awards 2024. You might have seen how in the Anime Awards 2024 most of the awards was given to Jujutsu Kaisen, and not even a single award was nominated, not even given. I'm talking about nominated to Bleach or Vinland Saga. Both of those were actually excellent anime, but they were not even nominated to these awards. So these decisions actually made the fans of this anime very pissed and started a hate spreading of Jujutsu Kaisen. So before I close the final verdict on this anime, I would like to tell you about my YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel where I post about anime regularly. You can watch videos of mine, and if you don't like these videos, you are free to go. But if you like my videos, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, as subscribing will help my channel a lot and it's actually free to do. And yeah, if you are done subscribing to my channel, let's move on. So the final verdict on this anime. Should you watch this anime? Of course you should watch this anime. It is one of the best new gen animes out there, and it has a great story, cinematography, fight scenes. Overall, it is a very great anime. You should start watching. If you haven't watched this anime, then what are you doing here? Go and start watching this anime. And yeah, before you watch this anime, don't forget to watch other videos of mine, and don't forget to leave a like and share this video to every other friends of yours who hates or loves Jujutsu Kaisen, so that they can change their point of view on Jujutsu Kaisen. And yeah, just don't go before subscribing to my channel, and I will catch you in the next one.